Hi guys, it's Ricky and this is Ricky Reveals. I really want to throw another shout out to Philosophical, like this time like a positive one. Thank you for sharing my video. It's helping get views to it. I definitely I do like Philosophical. I've been watching her videos for like 3 months now. I really kind of was triggered by it, and but I also, like, when I was watching her video yesterday, I just felt like something told me like I needed to do what I did, and that's all I'm gonna say. I think Philly might understand like that and intuition, like my intuition on that, because there might be something that comes from it later on, and I'm gonna leave it alone. So let's see what's going on now. What energies come out. I definitely think there's some really foul shit going on behind people's backs, like in family dynamics, whether that be with finances, whether that be like with spouses, but there's like sibling and parents like that are doing shit to like maybe the black sheep of the family, or the chosen one of the family, maybe like the generational curse breaker or something. Like maybe like the generational curse breaker was like that anointing or that calling was placed on them from like birth, and so like the whole family knew, and certain members of the family were jealous and have really always been unkind to that member of the family. And now that they're getting closer to stepping into the power, stepping into their calling, now the ops, the karmic family members are stepping up their hatred towards this family member. We got Edward, we got Jody, we got Tim, we got Whitney, Michelle, Aries, Leo, Dirty Cop, A Plot Twist Is Coming, Sunday. Get a couple more of these. So this definitely could be speaking of another family that's going through the same situation as my last reading was describing, or this could just be more members of the same family. The Father Loves You, Mike, Australia, Mexico, and one day you will look back and be glad it all worked out the way that it did. You will finally love your life. So, myself included, if the last reading or this reading is like resonating with you, breathe, pray, meditate, and trust God and trust the process. There's a reason why He's letting these events play out the way that they're playing out. There are certain family secrets that need to be exposed. There are certain family members that need to be exposed. Certain plots that have been orchestrated behind your back or just in secret that need to be exposed. So even though things are probably not making sense to you right now, or hell, you might even be like, this dude's nuts. Like, there's shit going on in my family. Don't be too quick to speak out or speak up for certain family members, because if you have any special talents, or even if you're just a very good-looking, like naturally good-looking person, I can trust and believe there's at least one person in your family, and more than likely a sibling, that really secretly hates you. All right, we got the Knight of Cups. So we've got a message of love coming in, possibly for an Aries, because I had the Aries card come up, and now I have the Fool here, and the Five of Swords. So this love offer, this message of love, is going to cause conflict between possibly an Aries and a Leo. because that's the only two zodiac signs that came out. So, and then the Fool obviously is Aries energy. So with this love offer, this Aries or this person that's resonating with the Fool energy, they are about to embark on a new journey. They're about to like start a new phase in life, and there's somebody who doesn't like it and trying to stop it from happening. So my best advice is, if like you are still like believing them, my family loves me, my family would never do that to me. If there's one person in your family that always makes a lot of snide comments, or like, oh, I'm joking, I'm just kidding, it was just a joke. No, it wasn't. They fucking hate you. Or if they don't hate you, they are jealous. And whatever your plan is, whatever plans you have, like that you're about to like start physically working on, they are mad and hateful and resentful of whatever it is you got going on, and they don't want you to succeed. And it could possibly just be like a relationship. The Knight of Coins. So that could be a job offer. Maybe it's like in the field that you want to work in, but it's not your desired dream position. Or it could just be like someone younger offering you the position. But yeah, both of these, like Knight of Cups, Knight of Coins, they could be like offers with like good intention, or like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not saying they're shady offers, but they're not like full, like they're not the offer that you are dreaming of. So you may want to like really meditate on it, really like sleep on it, because even if they're a good offer, they're not the best offer because they're not a king or a queen. And somebody could definitely be deceptive and not wanting to offer you what you're truly worth. So I would definitely be inquisitive and look at both of these offers from all angles, because at least, and it could just be the job offer that someone is being deceptive on. Maybe they're telling you you'll have weekends off, and they know in their heart that like the job position you're being offered, there's no way in hell you're going to get weekends off. They're just telling you that to get you to sign on the dotted line. Or this person who's offering you love is telling you they want marriage or a higher level of commitment, and they really just kind of want to be fuck buddies. Justice and the Devil. So we've got Aries, Gemini, Libra, and Capricorn, major arcana. Yeah, this love offer, it's definitely a very passionate, physically passionate offer. So this person does desire you physically, but they might be a little emotionally immature or emotionally manipulative. Oh, goodness. Okay. The job offer, it's definitely, you're not being told everything about this job. There's definitely deceit on a couple levels, and one of them is flat out betrayal. So it could be they're telling you that they're going to pay you $60,000 a year, and if you read the fine print, they're actually only going to pay you like $30,000 a year. One way you could know if this is resonating for you or if this is the offer that I'm talking about when it's presented to you, it will be a feminine boss. So either a female CEO or a very feminine guy who will be overseeing your position. So that could be one way of knowing that this is your story. It definitely is going to cause you to work way more hours than the pay is worth. You might really enjoy the job. Like it's the Ace of Wands is here. So as far as like liking your job and enjoying like going to work, that'll probably be a-okay. Because I do think that it is in a career field that you have always wanted to be in. But they're trying to trap you in some way, shape, or form. Trap you in an offer that they know you're better than, and they know they should offer you more than what they're offering you, but they're going to try and see if they can play you. Because why offer somebody something if they're willing to take less than what they're worth? So definitely be on point with your negotiation skills and make sure that you question everything that matters to you, because if you let anything slide, that'll be the one thing that they're going to get you on. It's probably going to cause you to have to relocate and cause you to be around people more than what you've been, because it definitely looks like that you have been in a cycle of like hermit mode or sticking to yourself. But that it's good that you did that, because you have been enlightened, you have leveled up spiritually, and you are more mature, and that's something you needed for, the negotiation when this is presented to you, because like I said, there's something about it. So they know they're being shysty on, and they're just hoping you won't bring it up or you won't put it together. And they are willing to offer more than just this offer. So if you show yourself self-love and you know your self-worth, don't compromise on certain, like the things that you really like. Look, I don't want to work on weekends, or I'm not going to work for less than yada, yada, yada. If they're like deal breakers, then let them be deal breakers. Don't compromise on something you're not going to be happy with later on once you're in the position, because it does seem like it's a contract. And, depending on what kind of contract or what business field it's in, you might be signing a 5-year contract and you're stuck with this for 5 years. Or if you breach the contract, then you're not going to get another job offer in this career field again until this contract runs out, because you're bound by law. You know what I mean? Like they can literally stop you from being able to accept anyone else's offer. Give me one more on the Knight of Coins. My bad. Yes. Standing your truth, speak your truth, and that will cause them to upgrade this offer. Because if they know you're not going to budge, they want you. The people that are offering this to you, the company that's offering this to you, they want you. So they're willing to, compromise and go up on some shit, like maybe like up your salary, up or give you the weekends off, and actually fully write that into the fine print. Whatever it is that you want, if you stand in your truth and you show them no holds bar, like I'm not going to accept this, and this, they will rewrite the contract and you will get what you've asked for. So just don't be bullied, and don't get so excited because at 4:44 on the clock. Don't get so excited because you're finally getting an offer in a career field that you've always dreamed of being in, and that you do accept less than your worth, because I'm telling you, you are going to regret it, because you're going to be stuck in this contract for a decent amount of time. Why is the Seven of Swords here? Why is the Seven of Swords here? Temperance. This is definitely something to do with intellectual work. Because of what I think they're wanting to steal from you or to make you question your worth in is your intellect. They might try to bully you into thinking that you're not as good as you really are. They know that you are, but they don't want you to know it so that you'll accept some bullshit offer. Definitely think that it's going to be a female that offers you this contract, or at least it's going to be a female that you negotiate the terms with. She might try and woo you, like try and use her sex appeal to get you to like come down to her, to sway you to her side on certain things. Don't do it. Tell her you're gay if you have to. I mean, because if you don't cave to her, this is going to be your absolute dream job. You will get justice. It's probably something that you were destined to do this in your life, and because of whatever reason, and a lot of it's probably self-esteem and self-worth because of the way you've been treated since birth because of jealous and karmic family members. And then, as you've gotten older, karmic relationships, karmic friendships, karmic jobs, our bosses. So no one's ever really let you see yourself for who you really are, because no one ever wanted you to see it, because they knew if and when you did see it, you'd be forced to be reckoned with. There might be actual 2 different companies that are offering you some sort of contract, some sort of position with their company. And one of them, one of them is the offer that you've always dreamed of, and it is good, and you will get your Wheel of Fortune out of that offer, and the other company is on some bullshit. Or one offer is just something you're just not even interested in, so you pass it on it right away. And then this other company that does have an offer that you are interested in, but they're not trying to give you what you're worth, then that's when you got to step up your game and like start negotiating, because if you don't negotiate for you, nobody else will. Give me, why is the 8 of Coins in reverse? Why is the 8 of Coins in reverse? The 6 of Swords, the World, because you're quitting a job. You're closing out a cycle with a karmic job so that you can actually have your dream job. Lovers. Why are the Lovers here? Oh. Did somebody get ghosted? Still like kind of like healing from being left out in the cold by a lover. Oh, a twin flame. Yeah. You were really, really happy with this person, and they probably were like, it probably was a destined partnership that was supposed to work out. It was supposed to be your person. I mean, and you felt it. And I'm thinking they did too, because with the 2 of Cups being here and the 10 of Cups being here, that might be why they ghosted you. Maybe they never felt anything like that with anyone else ever in their life, and they went running scared because they didn't know how to process what they were feeling. So they didn't want it with you. They just didn't even know what they were experiencing, and it scared the fuck out of them. Let's see. And this love offer that's coming in could be the person that ghosted you. Or you accept the love offer. No, I had it right the first time. This person's ghosted you and they're coming back and you are really afraid to take their offer because of because how bad that situation hurt you. You were happier than you'd ever been, and then all of a sudden, like with no warning, it's like you went to bed one day, they were there, they were in bed with you, and the next morning you woke up and they were gone, and you never heard from them again until they come back to say they fucked up and that they never should have left. And now you're like, well, how am I supposed to trust that? Because you literally like were there and then you weren't, and then you refused to speak to me for X amount of time, and now here you are again, like out of the crystal blue thin air. Don't feel pressured. I'm sure you won't have like a lot of time to make these choices, but you don't have to make them like instantaneously. And if someone tries to like pressure you into making it instantaneously, then show them where the door is, because these are two very important decisions that will shape the rest of your life. I mean, one is your partner, and the other one is the way you're going to make your income, like make your money. So neither one of these decisions should be made lightly. And if somebody wants to like kind of pressure you into a quick decision, tell them to go to hell. I definitely think that you are, son. So more than likely you are an Aries dealing with a Leo, but you could be a Leo dealing with an Aries. But I'm definitely sticking to those two signs because they both came out in my homemade cards. And as I'm describing that, Aries came out again, which double Aries in this here, and then Leo came out. So you are going to win this battle. This, yes, partly it's more tests to see if you've learned your lessons, but you have learned your lessons enough to where you will be victorious, I think, on both of these fronts. And you're going to be very happy. Yes. This person may have ghosted you in the past, but it's because they did not know or understand what they were feeling. It was never you, it was them. I mean, like, I know that's so cliche and like nobody ever believes that when someone says it to them, but literally that's what it was. And it wasn't even like really them either. It was the feeling. Like, this is true, genuine, authentic love. And this person's never felt that before. They've never had it before. And quite possibly neither of you. But you were more in touch with your feminine side. So I'm probably talking to the divine feminine, or your emotions. And you were like, I've never felt this before, but I like it and I'm going to trust it. And so you were willing to go, both feet in. And this person, what they experienced was the same thing, but they chose not to trust it and to run away from it. But since they've been gone, they have realized, whoa, like that's love. That's what love's supposed to feel like. What the fuck did I do? And now they're back from outer space. I just walked in to find you here with that sad look upon your face. Oh, so many nights I cried how you did me wrong, but I grew strong and I learned how to get along, and now you're back. Yeah, you're definitely going to question this, and you rightfully should, but don't completely turn it down either, because I do think it is true love, but I definitely think that you need to again, be very stern on what you're willing and not willing to accept in your private affairs or your love life, because there does seem to be some sort of, or maybe you just think it's illusions because of what you've been through with this person in the past, and how they devastated you when they left you, but they have grown, but you not just letting them come back in oh yes baby, I'm opening up my loving arms, my loving legs, and letting them right back in. It's going to let them know that you've grown too, and that you guys both have to take this connection for what it is, and it's true real love that deserves all of your time, like all of your effort, and like you're either in it to win it or don't get in it. Signs and reminders. You're definitely gonna, the Holy Spirit is gonna definitely show you through signs and reminders and feelings and just experiences that this is your person and that it is the one you're meant to be with. Honesty and communication. Yes, you guys have to openly communicate what you will and won't accept, and then you guys will be able to bridge and mold your connection into a beautiful thing. I mean, I'll be surprised if holy love doesn't come out. Spiritual growth. Take a step back. Like I said, don't just jump in, dive in right away, even though it is coming off as like your best relationship, like the best, your person. You still gotta go about it responsibly. So power and intention, clear, cancel, release all the negativity from the past so that you guys can genuinely start over new and make it work. Composure. Yeah, seeing this person's really going to make you want to cry, like, instantly. Like, the moment you lay eyes on them. I mean, because you have seriously... This person gave you abandonment issues. They literally... They made you feel something you never felt before and you didn't deserve to feel. And that's one of the reasons why they want to make this up to you, because they know what they did to you. And they may not have actually meant to do it or did it for that reason, but that was the consequence of their action. Raise your vibration... and manifestation. You guys did manifest this. You both want it, and you're both capable of having it if you are playful. Message coming soon. Focus. It's complicated. Keep the oath to yourself, and it will be beautiful. And I'm out, guys.